Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Welcome to Proclaim. Not only does John give us that detail as Jesus prepares to feed the hungry crowd that he gave thanks, the Eucharistic term, but it also stresses the fact that Jesus did it. The other accounts talk in terms of the disciples of Jesus being the ones that distribute the crowd. It certainly doesn't imply that they could not have been involved, but once again, John places an interesting emphasis on the action of Jesus personally in the signs that are going to be the key to hopefully their belief in him. And so once again, there's a uniqueness in the perspective of each of the gospel writers, things that perhaps seem minor, and yet most probably they weren't minor, or they wouldn't have been included. And as we remember that John's audience most likely was a group toward the end of the century, their familiarity with the other three Gospels would certainly not be surprising. And so John has taken a very different approach in presenting his message, clearly relying on the knowledge that his readers would have of other material that had begun to spread, but clearly giving his perspective on it, not only for the things that occurred at the time of Jesus, but also those things which were occurring in his own community. And clearly the emphasis in this chapter on the bread of life is not incidental.
This program was brought to you by the Knights of Columbus Councils.